Grant Hill. Ali LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Antetokounmpo inside. Beal outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Wagner for 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Appreciate the report, Ali.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Randall can't hit.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Morant. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
The drive by Morant. Pass to Sarr. And here's Okoro. The 3. And Sarr, good for 3. Sarr's got 5 now.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Brooks from outside. No good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Morant. Good on the bucket.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Nuggets trail by 3. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Morant. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
White looking it over. On the take. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Morant. sparing his second of 3 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's rejected.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Takes a 13-footer.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Wagner. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. No luck on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Morant. Here's Wagner. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Here's Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Morant. Pass to Sarr. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Morant. Morant on his way. That's tipped. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. Second chance shot. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Tipped. Here's Randall to the middle. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Morant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Morant into the lane. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the
And the
first
Bucks pushing it up now. Outside Morant. To the left side wing. Here's Sarr. Good, and the setup by Morant.
assisted.
Sarr's got 7.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play.
Defensive
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
The jump hook. And it's Denver with another.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points now in the quarter. Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Shot's good by Sarr.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Outside Morant. Four seconds left. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Three-pointer, Beal. No good on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now a timeout called by Denver. Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Milwaukee leading by 15. They set the pick. Pass to Sarr. Kicks it out to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Randle. Randle pulls down the board. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Pass to Wagner. Launches a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
3.
The corner is the shortest 3 on the floor. And for Franz Wagner, it's an easy one.
Antetokounmpo with it. Outside for Randle. Three-pointer, Brooks. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Sarr. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Pass to Randle. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on the second free throw. The Bucks leading by 13. Walker for 3. He buries it from 3. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the left wing. Here's Randall. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The best dunking point guard in the game, Ja Morant.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
In for the Bucks.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Kobe White.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Wagner. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
2 minutes.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Morant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Sarr. Off target at the rim. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Morant. Pass to Sarr. Right side Morant. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. For 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Nuggets trail by 18. To stop the drought. Sarr pulls it in.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And yep, it's good.
The assist.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Denver missing.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Wagner on the wing. Back to Morant. Outside White. Wagner for 3. That shot off the mark. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovich from low. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
The Bucks.
He released it just in the net.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Nuggets want a timeout. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
Okay, man. Let's make some noise for your Nuggets breaker.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Denver. 17-point game. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
First team foul.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Outside Morant.
Who's got ball?
Nice move. And he gets that one.
John Morant.
Morant's got 22.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Morant. Here's Sarr. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Antetokounmpo. And it's Denver with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Randle. He's rebounded by Okoro. Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Morant. To the wing, right side. From deep, Sarr. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
The shot's good.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Outside Morant. Driving in. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Beal on the wing. Tries it from 16. And another basket for Denver.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
They set a pick. The drive by Morant. From deep, Sarr. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Randle. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From the high post. Sarr pulls it in. The Bucks leading by 23. Now Morant launches it. And Sarr, good for 3. Sarr's got 21.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Randle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Franz Wagner.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randle's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Neesmith. And here's Denver.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Milwaukee ball.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. Morant with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Beal. Over Okoro. Beal, no good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.